Solutions start zone. Devin Moran, Brandon Shepard. Donnie Moran ran here, All-Star Circuit of Champions, late models, right? Stars late models, Habitampa late models, UMP late models. Never went to figure. I played, he finished second one night, was his best finish. Devin Moran, can he get it done here tonight? Brandon Shepard trying to win 3 in a row in the Indiana Icebreaker. He will get it. Mike Marlar won the last one at Golden Isles a few weeks ago at the end of February on this 23rd of March, the first week of spring. Here in the great state of Indiana, Brownstown Speedway, one of the legendary tracks in dirt late model racing at the Nutrient Solutions start zone. This is your Dixie Chopper Field of Thunder. Lap number 1 in the V5. The Longhorn factory car. Moran second at 99. Marlar runs in third. And this is 50 laps in length tonight. 15,000 to win. Meanwhile, Jason Jameson problems in turns 1 and 2 off the pace. Someone's gotten into the back of him in that Ratliff number 12 as he slows. And the Dave Warren Power Sports caution is out for Jason Jameson with 2 laps complete. All right, again, check out the 2024 Segway we're going to give away at Tony Stewart's Eldora Speedway. And that'll be coming up at the Dirt Track World Championship. It's a UT10 side-by-side. DaveWarrenSegway.com to register for that. Again, we'll give that away at the Dirt Track World Championship, $100,000 to win in October at Eldora. Speaking of Tony Stewart, won his first ever late model feature here at Brownstown, 1998, the Kenny Simpson Memorial. All right, we'll go Delaware double file. So Moran, will he pick the top of the bottom? Picks the top on Marlar. So Brandon Shepard has led the first 2 circuits here tonight, 48 to go. It will do Delaware double file restart until 10 or less laps to go, then it's single file. Jason Jameson back out in the Ratliff 12. So we singled him out and got him in order, and now we'll double him up behind Shepard. Marlar trying to make it 2 in a row in the Lucas Oil Series. Shepard has 1 win this year. Moran looking for his first. Thornton has 3 wins. McCready 1 win, the dominating performance at Alltech. Dalton Wilson won the last East Bay Winter Nationals Lucas race. Pierce looking for his first series win of the year. All right, at the Nutrient Ag Solutions restart zone. Trying to make it 3 in a row, but a long way to go here at Brownstown for Brandon Shepard as we go green. Marlar on the bottom. Here comes McCready in 1. McCready 3-time Jackson 100 winner. Mike Marlar, the reigning C.J. Rayburn Memorial winner in the 157. He'll take second. Off of turn 4. It's still Brandon Shepard in B5. And slowing on the back straightaway again is Jason Jameson in the 12. Off the pace, out of the race. We stay green. So Jameson always runs well here at Brownstown as Marlar fires it in turn 4 on Moran. They go side by side down the main straightaway. And Moran gets the spot back 4 in the books. It's 1.4 seconds, the advantage for the New Berlin, Illinois driver. Comes in a 9th in the championship points. Marlar and Moran going at it for second behind Shepard. 5 complete. Moran still second, Marlar third. 4th is McCready. 5th is Thornton. Here comes Pierce on the bottom at 32. Bobby Pierce won here twice a year ago. Thornton did too. Thornton won the Castro Flow Racing Not an America race and the Lucas Oil Jackson 100 here last September. 6 complete for Shepard. He is led all the way down the back straightaway. Here comes Marlar into turn 3. In McCready, Pierce, Thornton, Dalton Wilson, Nick Hoffman, Max Blair, Carson Ferguson is 10th in the Paler Motorsports 93. Good lead, about 10 car lengths for Bishop down the back straightaway. Rendell Edwards, crew chief in that B5. In the Shepard Riggs team Factory Longhorn in the turn 1. He's about to pick up the tail in the field as they enter turn 3. Moran is still second in the 99, 1.5 seconds behind Brandon Shepard. Freddie Smith, the only two drivers who won the Dirt Track World Championship 5 times. Pierce fires it on the bottom, lifts up down the back straightaway. He'll leave Marlar plenty of room in a 3. Good battle there between a pair of red cars. They come down the main straightaway. Shelby Miles on the tail end of the field, one car out of the race. That is Jason Jameson with 2 laps he scored here tonight. Now here comes Devin Moran. Have the battle for second into turn 3. Or the battle for third, rather. That is Mike Marlar and Bobby Pierce putting on a show. Off of turn 4, down the main straightaway. Tail end of the field coming up behind the 93 of Corey Lawler, the 76 of Shelby Miles. They run side by side in front of your leader, Brandon Shepard. Moran, meanwhile, has cut it down to 1 second. It may be less this time around. And it will be under a second. And no, it's back to 1.1. Just lost a tenth of a second, but he maintains the second spot with 12 scored. So again, it's Shepard, Moran, Pierce, Marlar, Thornton, your top 5. McCready, Hoffman, Wilson, Blair, Hudson, O'Neill to 10th. In the K&L Rumley 71. Now it's down to 7/10 of a second. Here comes Devin Moran down the back straightaway. The Rogers Sellers Double Down Motorsports 99. Again, looking for his first Lucas Oil win of the season. Second in last year's points. Meanwhile, Mike Marlar trying that top groove. He put on a heck of a show here last September. The C.J. Rayburn Memorial got the win there. Meanwhile, the battle, the top 3 right there together in a 3. It's all Big Ten. Illinois, Ohio, Illinois off of turn 4. Moran's going to take over the lead on lap 15. Devin Moran out in front in 99. Down the back straightaway, a 3-car battle for the lead. Here comes Bobby Pierce at the bottom. He throws it in, and there might have been a little bit of contact. And we've got our third different leader of the race, and it's Bobby Pierce in 32. Bobby Pierce out in front in 32. Down the back straightaway, Moran is second. Shepard, here comes Marlar. Thornton, the top 5. Off of turn 4, Bobby Pierce trying to go 10 in a row, 10 different winners in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. He ran the last time we raced last month at Golden Isles. Moran through the middle, down the back straightaway. Pierce, Moran, Shepard, Marlar to the top, Mikey to the top in the Skyline Motorsports 157 here in the 812 off of turn 4. 18 in the books, a dandy at Brownstown. Pierce, Moran, 2 of the most famous last names in dirt late model racing history at a turn 3. Bob Pierce in the house tonight, the Hall of Famer off of turn 4. A 16-time winner here at Brownstown was Bob Pierce. In the turn 1, Moran, Pierce, they have pulled away, but there's a battle behind him. Here comes Hoffman at 3 wide out of turn 2. Marlar, Thornton, and Hoffman in the middle in B5, but it's still Pierce in front. Moran now will go through the middle. We may have another lead change off of turn number 2. Moran to the outside, and Devin Moran will retake the lead. Bobby Pierce battles back at the bottom behind the 75 of Daniel Adam. Oh, Pierce is going to have to check up, and he gets into Adam. He'll lose ground, and Devin Moran back out in front of Brownstown. Oh, baby. Are you kidding me? Devin Moran back out in front in 99. It may be cold, but the racing is hot. Marlar is third, Shepard fourth, Thornton is fifth. Here they are for turn 4. Pierce battles back on the bottom into turn 1. 3 laps shy of the halfway mark. Moran, here comes Pierce back on the bottom. We have had 4 lead changes. We're about to have number 5 as Pierce is back in front. Bobby Pierce back in front. 2 shy of the halfway mark out of 2. Moran is staying right there. Good race between Bobby Pierce and Devin Moran in the Indian Icebreaker. Neither have ever won this race. Off at turn 4. Halfway next time around, 24 in the books. 5 lead changes among 3 drivers. Meanwhile, Marlar trying to get her wound up top. Mikey. Shepard 4th, Thornton 5th, Hoffman is 6th, Max Blair, good run 7th, O'Neill is up to 8th, McCready 9th, Josh Rice is 10th, an early candidate for the Todd Steel Buildings Hard Charger and the Rick Jones 11. Josh Rice started back in 18th, he's up to 10th. We continue to work through traffic now. Is the 99, second, Pierce still out in front, 26 laps as we work lap 27. Off at turn 4. Now Pierce behind the 7 of Ross Robinson. Moran will try to close into turn 1. Pierce has got to have to get around Robinson. Here comes Moran now. Mike Marlar's got it wound up top. Marlar's about a half a straightaway behind in the 157. Marlar works the outside through the middle. Keep an eye on Mikey Marlar. Down the straightaway, Bobby Pierce showing the way. 28 down, 22 to go in 32. Mike Marlar, he is right now 2.3 seconds behind Pierce. Bobby off at turn 4. The second generation driver to look Illinois, former Jackson 100 winner Moreno slide in there, but the fastest car on the racetrack that last time around was the 157 of Mike Marlar as he heads down the back straightaway into turn 3. He can work that outside, 32 and 99, now 99 to the outside. Here they come. We're going to have a 3-car battle at Brownstown. Thornton is 4th, Shepherd is 5th. Down the back straightaway, Pierce in traffic. Here comes Moran right through the middle at 99. Long green flag stretch of racing. We've only had one Dave Warren Power Sports caution. Pierce through the middle, Moran. Devin Moran at turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Marlar's about 4 car lengths back. Marlar is down to 1.4 seconds behind your race leader, Bobby Pierce, as he runs in 3rd. As they clear, Ross Robinson up at turn 4. 32 complete. 18 to go. 32 leads lap 32. Down the back straightaway, Moran and Marlar are not done yet. That last time around, the fastest car on the track, Max Blair, has moved into 5th. Last year's O'Reilly Auto Parts Rookie of the Year in the 111. Into turn 1. This is far from over. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, 17 to go. Here comes Moran. Here comes Marlar. Thornton is 4th. Blair, Hoffman, Shepherd, O'Neill, Rice is 9th. In car 11. McCready 10th. 16 to go. Devin Moran now to the outside. Pierce bogged down on the bottom. Here comes Moran trying to keep that right rear on the track. So was Marlar to turn 3. Here comes Mike Marlar. Nick Hoffman the fastest that last time around. Here's the 3-car battle for the lead. Pierce, Moran, Marlar into 1. 15 laps to go as we score lap 35 here at Brownstown. Down the back straightaway. Devin Moran, 2 car lengths back. He'll try to cut it to 1. He wants the lead back here. Out at turn 4, Moran to the outside. Oh, you love that Brownstown. They drop it off on the front straightaway. Now Moran may have the run out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Moran trying to retake the lead. Into turn number 3, Moran, which way is he going to go? He's going to go to the top. Pierce down to the bottom. We may have our 6th lead change of the race off of turn 4. And we do. The 6th lead change of the race. Moran out in front, and Pierce gets into the back of the 25 of Tony Jackson Jr. And the caution is out. Caution is out with 37 complete here at Brownstown. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What a race. 6 lead changes in between 3 drivers. Aren't you glad you are here? Back out in front is Devin Moran in 99. Brownstown, this is, you gotta love it. We gotta finally turn the lights on upstairs. 37 complete, 13 to go. Boom Briggs slowing in the 99B here on the main straightaway. Hey, Brownstown, what a race! What a race! Man, you thought the Jackson 100 was great last year between Thornton and O'Neill. This 3-car battle has been outstanding. It's Devin Moran, Bobby Pierce, Mike Marlar, Ricky Thornton Jr., Max Blair up to 5th. Nick Hoffman is 6th, 7th, Brandon Shepherd, 8th, Hudson O'Neill, 9th is Josh Rice, 10th is Tim McCready. Delaware double file. Pierce is going to pick the top. This is what it's all about. We've waited. It may be cold, but the racing has been outstanding here this evening in this race. Try to give you an update on the Todd Steel Building's hard charger, and that is Max Blair. Max Blair up 9 spots, started 14th, up to 5th. looking for his first win at Brownstown. So we'll single him out to get him started, restarted here, and then we'll go Delaware double file. So the second caution of the race. Whew. Deep breath, everyone. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Don't forget, we'll be at Atomic Speedway tomorrow evening, 5 o'clock hot laps. Keep that show moving as well. 8:15. 13 to go. We'll interview the top three in Lucas Oil Victory Lane. Devin Moran. 6 lead changes among 3 drivers. And it may not be done yet. What about Marlar? He's been one of the fastest cars on the track here the last 5 or 6 laps. Thornton, Blair, top 5. Who's going to win 15K at Brownstown? Can Moran become the 10th different winner in a row in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series at the new Trinac Solutions Restart Zone? Back underway at B-Town. Oh, man, Marlar on the bottom. And Mike Marlar's going to go for second. He's got it. Here comes Blair. Max Blair. The Todd Steel Building's hard charger. They're trying to go. Oh, man, there's action everywhere. Pierce. Blair to third. Max Blair to third. He's on the bottom. Max Blair, last year's O'Reilly Auto Parts Rookie of the Year. Here comes Thornton and Marlar. 2x2 behind your leader. It's Devin Moran. He says, you guys go ahead. 11 to go for his first win at Brownstown. Here they come, out at 2. Max Blair working the bottom. Down the back straightaway. Pierce and Blair going at it. Max briefly had second. Pierce back to second. Moran wants it to stay green. 10 to go. 10 to go. So any cautions from here on out, it'll be a single file restart. Marlar's lost a little bit of his momentum. Mikey runs it for it. Thornton 5th. Shepard. O'Neill is up to 7th. Rice is up to 8th. Hoffman 9th. Big Perm to 10th. Off of 4. It's still the 99. The Moran ribbon through the middle. Roger Sellers, he's in the house tonight. Double Down Motorsports down the back straightaway. Will he go to victory lane here at Brownstown at a turn 3? 8 laps to go for 99. Off of turn 4. The parity in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series is unmatched. If Moran wins again the last 10 Lucas Oil races, 10 different winners, Pierce is not going to give up. We'll have 7 to go. He's 1.6 seconds behind your leader. They will pick up the tail end of the field as they come off of turn 4 with 7 to go. Into 1. Pierce second. The deficit is 1.5 seconds. Bobby works the bottom. He'll slide up the track now. Here comes Mike Marlar. Mike Marlar's got it going again. Will he have enough time? They'll have 6 to go. Devin Moran off of turn 4. Next time around, 5 to go. Pierce digging hard into 1. Remember Pearson Davenport in that classic Jackson 100. Marlar may be too far back as Daniel Wade calls it a race. 5 to go for 99. 5 to go. Devin Moran down the main straightaway. Here comes Pierce. Here comes Marlar. They'll have 4 to go. Bobby Pierce is not done yet on the bottom down the back straightaway. 4 laps to go. Moran, Pierce. Which way does Bobby go? Devin off of 4. 4 to go. Pierce is there. 2 car lengths into 1. 3 to go next time around. Moran has got to get going down the back straightaway. He's got to keep to that outside and hope that Pierce gets boxed in. He does it. 3 to go. All right, Pierce through the middle. Moran, 3 to go. Oh, man, here comes Bobby into 1. Bobby will slide to the inside. Will we have a last lap pass down the back straightaway? 2 to go. Here comes Marlar. Mike Marlar may steal this at the end. Mike Marlar 1.2 seconds behind. Down the straightaway, 2 to go. Moran, Pierce, Marlar into turn number 1. The Dresden, Ohio driver out at 2. They will go white flag next time around. Marlar is pedaling hard. Here comes Mikey Marlar. He may run out of time. White flag, 1 to go. This is it. Devin Moran, Bobby Pearson, Mike Marlar, the final lap. Out at turn number 2. Marlar's got it going on, but he may be too far back. Down the back straightaway to 3. Devin Moran cuts to the bottom. He will come out at turn 4, and Devin Moran wins for the first time ever at Brownstown at 99. Pierce is second, Marlar third, Blair fourth, Thornton is 5th, pending the UNO8 scales. Oh, baby. Test 1, 2. How about it, Brownstown? What a race! What a race! Max Blair, your Todd Steel Building's hard charger. They crossed the UN08 scales. We'll talk to the top three. How about it for Devin Moran, Bobby Pierce, and Mike Marler? What a show. What a show here tonight. Super stock, pure stock features are coming up next. Oh my God. It is still one of the best tracks in the country. Next week, the Midwest Thunder 410 sprints, then the Northern All-Star late models, the Ira Baston Memorial in 2 weeks. The parity in the Lucas Oil Series is unbelievable. The 10th different winner in the last 10 races. And Devin Moran wins for the first time at one of his favorite tracks. It is official. Six lead changes among 3 drivers, 2 cautions. Unbelievable. Hey, fans, if you got to leave, thanks for joining us. Don't forget, we got the Super Stock, Pure Stock feature coming up next. We're going to talk to the top 3 here in Lucas Oil Victory Lane. Unbelievable season we've had so far in the Lucas Oil Series, the best dirt late model series in the country. As Moran out of the car, his first win at Brownstown. Let's hear it for Devin Moran. He done it. Are you serious? Are you serious? You won at Brownstown.
It's about damn time, man. You know, I love coming to this place. Jim Price does a great job with the racetrack, and it's a great racetrack all around. You know, you have awesome fans, you have awesome support in the pits, and I've been waiting about 10 years to come do this. First time I came here was 2013, and I've always ran good here. And man, this is just a testament to all my guys. You know, a lot of people know what we've been going through the last couple weeks, and we haven't let that bother us. You know, the people out there know the truth, and we're trying to fight for that. But my guys have kept their head down and just been working their asses off. And I want to give a huge thank you to my 2 boys for not worrying about any of the hoopla and keep working hard.
I tell you what, you realize this, you're the 10th different winner in the last 10 Lucas Oil races. People can talk about the chase all they want to. You finished second last year. The money that's up for grabs, what is the driver's feeling on this chase?
I don't even worry about that right now. You know, it's one race at a time. Like someone told me earlier, oh, what are you going to do for the feature before the heat even started? And I said, hey, we got to worry about the heat first. You know, it's one step at a time. So we're definitely going to enjoy this. Roger Sellers is actually here, so awesome to get another Victory Lane picture with him. And I want to thank him and Robbie, Casey, and Connor. I got to hang out with them all week. You know, just a testament to a great group of people. I have so many great sponsors, Big River Steel, C&W Trucking, Lazy Days RV, Bill Stein Shocks, iBox Springs, Pee Wee's Record Service, Hall and Haskell got me an extra $300 a night from him. But Bo Mag and Southeastern Equipment, I have so many people, McHugh, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep Ram, Car Source, Red Oak Pub, Longhorn Chassis, like I said, Bill Stein Shocks, everybody that helps me, my beautiful wife, Lakia's here. My mom and sister came out, so I'm glad they got to come. And yeah, it's just an awesome night.
It's about 40 degrees out here. When we got here today, sun's out, beautiful day, big crowd. 6 lead changes among 3 drivers. Did you ever think it would turn out that way?
Yeah, I can't tell it's 40 degrees because I was sweating bullets that whole race. You know, I didn't get a good start. I know Sheppy was on softer tires than us, and then we finally just got rolling, and I caught up to him, passed him, and then when that bottom was real brown like that, Bobby was really good at squirting underneath of there, but then the lap cars came about, and my crew guys, Chucky did a good job telling me to move up, and I did, and I'm assuming Mikey was right on the top, so that's why he had me do that. And once I did, I could make hay in 3 and 4, and then there after that caution, I was just trying to hang on for the end.
Your dad came here, I remember, in 1982, All-Star Circuit of Champions. He was here for Stars, Tampa, various. He never won here. He finished second once, but Moran, a Devin Moran, a Moran in victory lane at Brownstown. What does it feel like?
It's awesome. You know, I can't wait for the Jackson 100 now. Like I said, I love the fan base here. They always come out and support, and I love coming over here and supporting you guys and all them.
Hey, guess what? Guess where we're going tomorrow? One of your favorite tracks at Atomic.
Charlie Vest better watch out. I'm coming to take his money, too.
He got it. Devin Moran, his first ever win at Brownstown. Give him a big round of applause. Mikey Marler will talk to... Bobby, somewhere that you had a burst. You didn't really need that caution there at the end, did you?
No, me and Devin were on harder tires, and then Sheppy and Bobby, and I was like, oh man, we just need to race here. And I got in a transition there. Congrats to Devin, by the way. He drove an awesome race. I got in a transition sliding with him every lap, and I'm like, this ain't good for either one of us. We got to get out of this. So anyway, but no, congrats to him. It's an awesome race. Racetrack was unbelievable again. It's always awesome here. So fun night. Just got to thank Greg Bruning and for giving me such a good hot rod, and Nasila Valley and Can-Am Petrov, Bennett Explosives, everybody, Olsen Explosives, Truck Country, everybody helps us. So, and mostly, our Greg Bruning and our other team there, Tyler, we've been working hard with each other and feel like we're making gains, and couldn't do it with this without this badass crew over here. So these guys do a good job too.
Tell you what, you won the Rayburn Memorial here last September. That was an emotional win, a great run there. I tell you, if this had been maybe 55 laps, you might have had something there. You was coming on strong. You were one of the fastest cars during the middle part of the race.
Yeah, we were getting rolling there a little better, and finally just the C's parted a little bit for me. I don't know if I was faster other than the lane I was needing to run in got better. So that happened, and we had that caution over there. I don't know if Bobby got into the lap car or the lap car spun out. Yeah, honestly, you couldn't see much over there. So it's pretty sketchy out there, but it was fun every lap. And I'd like to thank all these fans for coming out here in this cold weather. It's pretty chilly out here today, so I'm glad they arrived. And got to thank, like I say, everybody makes this happen. Got to give a big shout out for Royal Jones. He's probably on the other side of the country watching here tonight, and I know Greg Bruning's at home watching, and Craig Lindsay's a big supporter of mine, and Home Alars, everybody, all you guys back home watching tonight. I appreciate all of yous, and thank yous.
We'll see you tomorrow. Mikey Marler comes home in third. We'll find our third place car. Max Blair's down here. He's our hard charger. Bobby Pierce. We'll talk to Max Blair. How about Max Blair? You're a hard charger tonight. Here at Brownstown, we've got some cash, $100 from Todd Steel Buildings, $200. Man, I tell you what, you had a good hot rod here tonight, Max.
Yeah, that was a really awesome racetrack, especially for this early in the year. And starting at 5 o'clock, that was a lot of fun. You could race all over it. We came here last fall, and I really liked the place. It reminds me more of what I race on around home, and I actually won the hard charger in that race too. So hopefully, maybe next time we can start a little farther to the front and not have to pass so many cars.
The cold weather, 40-some degrees, does that affect you at all in the cockpit?
Yeah, man, I'm from right below Erie, Pennsylvania. It ain't that cold.
I tell you what, this is still one of the best tracks in the country, and you can pass anywhere and run anywhere on this track.
Yeah, like I said, I've only been here twice, but both times I've really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to come back. It's definitely moving up my list, that's for sure. Like I said, it races a lot like a couple tracks around home do, and it's just a lot of fun.
Let's thank Brad Spochaz, your new car owner this year for Centerline Motorsports.
Yeah, yes, sir. He's I can't thank Brad enough for taking a chance with me. We really struggled in Florida there, and he had my back through it all, so that meant a lot. Hopefully, this is a start of turning it around, and we can roll off some good finishes this year. But I got to thank all my sponsors too. Brad and Centerline Motorsports #1, and then Murphy's Logging, C&J Dairy, TLW Transport, Creekside Auto Sales, Lakeview Ford, Upstate Auto Group, everybody with Longhorn and Bill Stein, VP Fuels. It's just we've got a lot of learning to do with these new cars, but I feel like every time we race one, we're getting a little better and a little better. So I can't thank everybody enough.
Great job. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Max Blair, your Todd Steel Buildings hard charger. Bobby Pierce, give him a big round of applause. Drove his heart out. Well, your dad won here 16 times. You won here twice last year. 6 lead changes among 3. You won here twice last year, yes. 6 lead changes tonight among 3 drivers. That was a dandy.
Yeah, I had to think back. I forgot about the first one. Yeah, that was an awesome race, actually. You know, really didn't expect the track to be that good. I think that's just Brownstown. You know, sometimes things be good, it's not. Sometimes things gonna be bad, it's great. You know, with the shape of this racetrack, you know, I think the rain they had too it had characteristic in it. You know, the middle had some ruts. The top was there. Obviously, Devin got it rolling. I didn't expect that at all. But, you know, hey, it was a fun race, and we're glad to finish second tonight.
Let's thank all your great sponsors, Bobby.
Yeah, definitely. Got to give a huge shout-out to Low Voltage Solutions coming on this year, Rio Grande Waste Services, Larry and the AZ3 watching back home, Hoker Trucking, Mesilla Valley Transportation, Collins Brothers Towing, Carnegie Towing, Ted Brown's, Buddha, American Racing Wheels. Those things are nice. Longhorn Chassis, Bilstein Shocks, Big Hill Engines, Swift Springs. This whole combination was working really good tonight. Really think we got a good, you know, we figured some stuff out tonight. It felt really good in the feature. We struggled in the heat race, so got that figured out. And, man, I'm forgetting a bunch of people. Fast One Speed Shop. Huge thank you to everybody in this crowd for bearing the cold weather.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
All right, thank you.
Bobby Pierce comes home in second here tonight at Brownstown. Well, Dustin, up to you. We got the Superstock and Pure Stock. Superstock features coming up next, brother.
Thank you very much, Pewter Hall Superstocks. Coming up next,